My name is Yulia Zavatska. I'm a professional ballroom dancer and founder of Muse, a family-owned dance gown design studio. Working in a close partnership with Crisan Clover allows us to handpick the most suitable and highest quality materials, decorative details and Swarovski crystals to create dresses and accessories that will make you shine. We also have a collection of elegant and comfortable practice wear that will make you feel your best in a studio. If you're looking for someone to design your dream glam on the dance floor that will make you stand out, check out our website. Let's talk about your vision for your next project. Hi guys,
Hi.
nice to see you. How are you doing?
Nice to see you too. We're doing great. We're quarantining away.
How it looks at you? How is your day look like?
Homeschooling, gardening.
Well, when the weather allows,
Yeah.
right?
Some
So,
cold days that don't work out so well.
we're having a lot of fun actually, but
We've
it's
never been home so
quite,
long.
yeah, it's been quite the transition. Like we went from one extreme to the other, like never being home to being
Yeah.
home all the time. So,
We've been more this year than all of last year.
yeah, we've been home this year.
More than all of last year combined.
All of last year combined, right? So we're having a lot of fun. Like we play games, and there's days when it's a little bit hard, especially that the weather was so cold. But we keep busy.
You get family time that you would never got.
Yeah, we have a lot of family time.
That's amazing. That sounds really good. What's your favorite part of the day?
For me, it's sleeping in.
Yeah.
I think it's sleeping in. We do a lot of sleeping, catching up, right?
Mhm.
And I like our family meals because we never really get to do those when
Yeah.
we're away. So it's really nice to have all
And
the
then
family
runs into the bed
together.
every day.
Yeah, and then in the morning our son runs into our bed and
You hang out there.
finally wakes us up, and then we hang out for a while. So it's stuff that we were not able to do regularly. So we really
Yeah.
enjoy. I think we just enjoy our family time.
Mhm.
That sounds perfect. I know you guys probably would be really swamped right now, preparation to your competition, which obviously canceled. What can you say about that?
Yeah, right now would be going it'd be working like 15 to 20 hours a day on tulips. That the last couple of weeks of May is just nonstop. So it's so different because we have a very slow paced life right now, and normally right now it would just be going insane. And we were set to have like our biggest year ever this year too. So we were gonna have so much that we were gonna be doing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Normally it's like sleep for 4 or 5 hours and
And then get up and you have a whole day of
get
like
up and
messaging and then entering things.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty much a nonstop for like
What is the plan with Tulip? Like, did you move it to next year or?
We decided that fully, yeah, because it's right now there's not enough answers on the safety, and we're not going to do anything unless it's fully safe. Our hotel's actually surprisingly been really good working with us. They've given us alternate dates in the fall, so if things do clear up, we could run it this year. But if there's any chance that's not safe, we're just not willing to do that. So we're just kind of sitting and waiting. Like the hotel said, if we want the dates, we can have it. If not, then it's going to be the same dates next year. And hopefully everyone's trying to come this year will still come next year.
I really hope it's going to be solved, and I really hope it's going to be running in the fall. It's really a beautiful competition. What was the plan for this year, if that's supposed to happen now? Like, tell us a little bit more about what you were planning for all of us.
We were so by popular demand. First of all, we were going to bring back the VIP excursion day, the day before the competition. So on Wednesday, we were going to have a whole day at one of the wineries in Niagara on the Lake. We were going to have high tea at Prince of Wales. Then we were going to have, of course, our dinner that we usually have at the Skylon Tower. Yeah. And then the biggest hit from last year was having the nightclub in the club at the Rock Cafe Club. So we were going to continue doing that.
And at the after party, at
and then we were
show.
going to
At the show this year,
also have a very unique show where it wasn't going to be in the ballroom. The show was going to happen on Saturday night in the Hard Rock Cafe Club. So it was going to be a mix of, circus performers and dancers, and the theme for it was going to be around the world. So we were going to have all these dancers and performers
and you'd be able to mingle
dressed up.
around and while the show going around
So it was going to be like
above you and all around you.
It was going to be an interactive show. It wasn't let's sit down and
So
watch.
that's never been done before. We'll do that next time.
Yeah, it was there were going to be performances in all parts of the club. So more of a party show more than anything.
Yeah, so you mingle, you dance a little bit, and then the Mac happens over top you or to the side.
Yeah,
it would have been a completely unique thing.
We were very excited about that, and we had actually
spent so much time preparing that.
Yeah,
although we got all the acts now, so.
Yeah, we have all the acts, we have all the
We just need a
performers.
date.
We just need a date, so we were really excited about that.
Sounds like a lot of fun. I really hope it's all gonna happen. That's for sure. And you saying that it's a lot of already competitors were planning to come, right? So it's supposed to be big.
We haven't played by far. I mean, in hotels, I stayed in over 150 nights of hotels last year. We were traveled so much last year, and we had gotten so many. But luckily, though, I haven't heard anyone say that they're not going to come the next time. We tested some of the people out to see if we did the fall, and almost everyone said they'd come if we did the fall, and everyone said that they'd be coming next year if we did. So hopefully that wasn't all for nothing. Yeah, it's a crazy, like last year, 150 nights in hotels.
And we already got something like 500 or 600 entries that people sent in, like way early. So, I
think we would have been 8,000 or 9,000 entries if we were able to.
Wow.
Yeah. Then it would have been, it's already been, last year we were very excited because it was already.
A lot of quarterfinals.
A lot of quarterfinals. But this year we were already, our biggest worry was how we're going to fit the schedule, right? So it's a good problem to have, but.
Yes.
Problem, but a good problem.
Yeah, a good problem to have. But for sure it was going to be successful.
It's all gonna happen, just not in the time we planned, right? So yeah.
We know it's gonna be big, we don't know when it's gonna happen.
Yes, exactly. And we miss everybody, because
I mean, so many people were messaging us too with it. Like that's the one thing I was like, it's amazed at how many people message us asking what's gonna happen and all that. That there was really so much support for it that I remember when we first started this year, just messaging everyone and trying to get people to go to your comp, and I'm like, wow, it's so changed. Everyone's like messaging us now. It's amazing to get that type of support.
Yeah, and I think people miss dancing and competing, so I know I do.
Yeah.
And I think once everybody feels safe, they're just going to start getting back into it.
Yeah, it'll be a big rush once everyone wants to dance.
Except preparing to your competition, what else would you do right now if everything would be normal?
Travel.
No, we'd be hitting other people's comps. Plus, also, all my students are in the U.S., so I would still have to be going back and forth to teach, because every other week I have to go to the U.S. to teach, and then usually I go from there to a competition or two, and then come home. So yeah, we would still be traveling, because we've had, like, even the week before our comp having to go to other people's comps, because we always support every single person that supports us. So sometimes, when their dates of their comps land or not, the most ideal for getting ready. But we're still not going to miss someone's comp that supported us. We're really big on we should grow together. That's the best way. And I mean, that's led a lot to why we have this as because we support everyone back.
Yeah, we were set to, we were going to be traveling pretty much like 2-3 weeks of the month, and then be home for about a week or so. So even
plus you had your school reunion in Romania.
Yeah, and actually right now it's, what is it, the 15th of May. So we would have been getting ready to go to Romania because I would have had my 20th high school reunion, which is now, of course, postponed. So we were going to take a family trip and just go for a couple of weeks. So
and work on the plane.
And work on the plane, yeah.
You get a long plane ride to work on.
Yes.
What you usually do when you're back in Toronto in normal days?
Well, for me, since I'm gone so much, I always try to make sure that when I'm home that the kids and family are focused. So Allison also did a couple of our family friends that we're really close with too. I always make sure that, like, we're going out fun, cool places with the kids. So Alex always looks forward to that because I'm kind of a person who's completely gone sometimes, and then so when I'm here, I don't want to be like 100% here. Not just like you really get those special days, so like you have all those memories growing up. Don't miss that. So normally we'd be like going, we'd have to go to like Dave and Buster's or Splitsville, and like each night is like taking the kids somewhere, something special, or family board games or something like that. And then us got friends that are almost like family that kind of come along with us too.
Yeah, we would be gathering with friends, which we miss them all so much now. It's
But
it's
we've been
really
playing
weird.
some though online Family Feud and that.
Yeah, one of the things that I don't know if you've seen, but during the quarantine we've been playing Family Feud with
People from all over.
people from all over. So a lot of the dancers all over the world that join us, and it was a lot of fun. We have to get it back. We kind of stopped for a while, but it was a lot of fun. So like we're together, but we definitely
We do it
miss,
for like an hour a night. At
miss
8 to
being
9.
with people.
Cool.
I think that's number one thing that we do when we come back is
Yeah.
you know,
The social
gather with our
interaction.
friends. Yeah.
I see. What do you think people don't know about you?
I don't know. That's a tough question.
That is the toughest question yet.
I
You
think,
gotta open all the time on everything.
well, not something that I would.
You do for you, you're medical. Right?
Yeah, I think a lot of people don't know. I kind of disappeared from dancing. I had a really tough year last year. It was medically. I had a tumor in my throat, in my neck actually, and it was really tough. So you know, after Tulip last year, I was pretty much bedridden for about 4 months, and then I had surgery, and I'm still recovering. But yeah, it was really tough. So it wasn't something that I put out there just until towards the end. But yeah, I think that was it. And then I had to learn so much about this disease that I had that now I'm actually thinking of doing a medical degree on top of all the other projects I'm already doing.
Yeah. So now she wants to go to medical school and specialize in that.
And for you,
We also run an admin group on too. She finds people surgeons for it and gives counseling to
I
people
got a
right
little
now.
bit involved in it, so you know,
She spends a lot of time on that.
I spend a lot of time
every day. Every day you work on that.
on sort of volunteering and trying to get people through this process.
Well, a lot of doctors even don't really understand that condition, so she works on educating and showing people where to go for resources and stuff like that for it. So anyone that has the same thing as her can diagnose it faster. Because her diagnosis took a really long time too, because her doctor just didn't understand it at all.
I think people don't know about you that you're bartending.
Oh, that we took bartending courses. So me and Andy, yeah, we went and got certified as bartenders just for fun for Tulip. Plus we have an amazing bar downstairs, so.
Hence why you will see in the
house.
video the little.
Yes.
Yeah. Hope you enjoyed the video. Welcome to our home bar in our basement.
I know quarantine's a little bit of a tough situation for everyone, so I thought it'd be fun to give you a little fun new drink to try out. So what I'm gonna make is a chocolate caramel martini. So what we're gonna have in it is gonna be 1 ounce of vodka and then a half of an ounce of salted caramel and a half of an ounce of creme de cocoa. So let's check out how this works. So we got a nice little shaker glass here. We're gonna put an ounce in. So 1, 2, 3, 4. And now we're gonna have a half of an ounce of each of these. There we go. 1, 2, boom. Now add a little bit of ice. And over here we have our glass kind of just chilling there, so it'll be nice and chilled into there. Take here, put it in, shake it all up, make it strong. Make sure it's sealed so you're not flinging it all over the place. Once we're done, dump out our ice. We got a nice chilled glass here. Pop it off. Oops, another slap. There we go, until it comes off. And now we're just gonna strain it into the glass nicely. So, here makes a nice little drink that makes quarantine a little bit more bearable. And for a little bit of fun, we're also gonna put a little bit of chocolate. Since Easter was not too far away, we have lots and lots of chocolate in this house right now. And now we just put a little bit of chocolate on. And now we got a beautiful, beautiful little drink here. I'll even be my own little taster. Cheers, everyone.
So, and he's also a really good cook. A messy one, but very good.
I'm not a good cook.
So you
Not-
cook it every day, right?
Okay.
You
He
cook
does.
We do quite a bit. I mean, we grew all fresh herbs. I don't like doing recipes, but I like inventing my own things. So as long as I'm not having a recipe and I get to invent whatever I want, then I cook.
Yeah, we've been, one of the things
And I cook
we
browns
have,
every day.
one of the things we have here in the backyard is a little garden, which we couldn't tend to last year. Like it literally was
We're never home.
full of weeds. But this year we actually
We're like, where's home?
planted stuff. So we did vegetables and herbs and stuff. And of course, then the frost came. So now half of our garden is pretty much dead. But we still have the herbs, so we continue to do so. We continue to we will probably replace them.
Yeah.
But yeah, Scott is a big fan of having the herbs and the veggies.
Yeah, I like cooking with fresh stuff.
Yeah, the fresh ones. So
you cook, you eat, you making drinks, you drink, you playing games. Sounds like a lot of fun.
So we can make nice
Yeah.
mojitos.
you know what other thing that you would never say about Scott is he's actually quite patient. He is one of the most patient people I've ever met in my life, especially for homeschooling. If you need a homeschooling teacher ever, he's the guy. My son goes, I don't want to do homeschool. Scott, please help me. I don't want to do homeschool with mom.
Yeah. So big threat of the day.
He's
His
a
mom's
guy.
going to take over the class for the day.
Yeah.
Don't make mom teach me.
Yeah, don't make mom teach me.
Yeah, I can hear that it's a lot of challenges for many families, like with kids who has to learn online.
It's actually like we've had so much more time this year together. Like that's what like we're not traveling right now, so like let's make most of the days and actually really get it. Actually, he's way ahead of school. And also, he's learning Japanese and Russian now, learning how to do financing and preparing to invest for his future. He plans to retire at 40, so we can plan for that. And he understands the compound interest and all the different stuff like that. So
Told you.
we have the
He's
normal
good.
school day plus the extra school day for things that are really matter in life. And he's going to start his own YouTube channel teaching other kids how to invest eventually too. That's our big project that we're starting. So
Nice.
I'll take what he's learned and teach other kids how they should start investing their allowance and stuff like that so that they can retire young as well.
Amazing. That sounds really good. Um, what do you think, guys, would be the most funniest side of you?
The most,
Funny side of you.
the most funny. For me, it's probably my singing.
Oh, that's
I'm singing. You don't want to hear me sing.
oh, we have fun songs though for like family songs now that we tag
Yeah.
Alex with. We force Alex to listen to different songs that we sing to him.
And for you, I think it's the stuffies.
Oh, the stuffies and all their stories, yeah.
Yeah, so,
You got
so
one
we
there.
have these stuffies that are part of our family. We have quite a few, probably about 20.
I bring them back from trips all the time.
So yeah, Scott brings them back from trips. So these stuffies, they
And in the nighttime, they'll get up and they'll have like the whole house with some sort of scenario of what they did last night.
It's different because now I know what happened. So it's Kevin in the group in Friends restaurants. So he's like the master. He's the Metro G, and then so the Max Pete.
that special Max soup.
Yeah, special Max soup. And then let me see. Poopy.
Violet and
Violet.
Poopy are trying to
Trying to-
napkin
I'm trying to put them in napkin.
for Kevin. So they're serving Kevin.
Yeah. So they're trying to put the napkin in for Kevin. Baymax.
So then Alex looks forward to waking up and kind of looking and seeing what the stuffies do. And some of his friends were sleeping over before the pandemic too. They would all come and see. And some of them were so young that they actually thought the stuffies were really doing it.
So Scott is very funnily creative. So the stuffies will, for example, the one time before the pandemic when toilet paper was not such a big deal, the whole house was full of toilet paper because the stuffies had a toilet paper party, and they were all wrapped up in toilet paper and stuff like that. So
they built forts for the kids, and
I think
Yeah.
for you, it's your creative your creative nature. He writes stories that are really funny.
oh, that's true. We do stories
Yes,
too.
he does a lot of stories. So
Sounds like you guys have a lot of fun.
We are.
have a lot
It's
of fun.
disappointing that we can't travel right now, but I'm like, wow, we also had like all this thing that we never do. We're so on the go people that they actually like to be, wow, the amount of time that we actually have for family stuff this year is so much.
And I mean, I don't think we've had one day where we were bored.
No.
We have days where we just wanted to get out and get some fresh air, and either it was cold or raining, or so it was frustrating for that. But I can't say that we've had like a day where like we're really bored. We
No, I
always
really enjoyed
find
it
stuff
actually.
to
For the
do. So
first time, like we actually are forced to just be here and be
Yeah.
present.
And we like it,
We
we
always
like
just build towards the future. We're always doing stuff that's to be present and just be like, hey, so you can't do anything today. We can't work on Tulip because there's nothing to work on. What do we do? Okay, so me and Alex are going to take on this project and do something. That's nice. We normally would never get these opportunities.
Amazing. I'm happy to see that you guys happy. Nicole, feel better. Please recover as soon as possible. It was amazing to see you guys. Thank you so much.
thank you for including us in your amazing interview series, and
Yes.
we hope to see you soon in person.
Yes, hope to see you soon at your competition.
We miss you and love you all.
Thank you. Bye, guys. Bye bye.